If you're just starting to go to the gym and beginning your fitness journey, you might be unsure as to what you should really do. It is very crucial for you as a beginner to get the right amount of training and advice early on, as this will set you on the right path in your fitness journey. Welcome to Norbert's Fitness Studio, and today we'll be covering 5 things every beginner should know before joining the gym. Set realistic goals. Let's face it, you won't get visible abs, bulging biceps, or a chest like Arnold within the first month or maybe even the first year. It is very important to have a broad overall goal, such as lose 10 kgs or become as strong as possible, as this will be your motivation in the long run. But it is also very important to have short-term actionable goals that you can achieve on a week-to-week basis. Some examples of short-term actionable goals are going to work out 3 to 4 times a week, sticking to your nutrition plan or your workout plan, allotting at least 30 to 45 minutes for your main workout. These goals will help you keep in check and stay motivated throughout your fitness journey. This concept is popularly known as the compounding effect and is applicable to many aspects of life, including fitness. Track your progress. You need to get into a habit of tracking your body weight, your calories, and even your workouts, as this will ensure that you obtain optimal results in a short span of time. You'll also have a very clear idea of whether you are in line with your goals or not. If you want to track your progress, you can either keep a physical journal, use an Excel sheet, or you can be like me and use apps such as Healthify Me to track your calories and workouts, and Fit Notes to track your weightlifting. Personally, I suggest Healthify Me over more popular health tracking apps because Healthify Me has a huge database of almost every Indian food and Goan food out there. Get proper nutrition and sleep. It is important for you to understand the basics of healthy eating and nutrition, as this will avoid you to get attracted to all these diet fads and all these weight loss pills and whatnot. As a general rule of thumb, eat foods that are high in nutrients such as protein, fiber, healthy fats, vitamin and minerals. These foods include veggies, fruits, nuts, seeds, beans, fatty fish, chicken and eggs. Cut back on highly processed foods. Avoid carbonated drinks, mass-produced baked goods, candy, sugary cereal, and certain boxed snack foods that contain little, if any, whole food ingredients. Sleep. If you plan on doing intense workouts for building strength, then you need sufficient amount of sleep of at least 7 to 9 hours for muscle recovery and growth. Having a poor sleep schedule can have the opposite effect on your body even if you work out. This can raise your cortisol levels and result in muscle loss and fat gain. Your sleeping schedule will obviously depend on your lifestyle and profession, but it is important to get these 7 to 9 hours of sleep. Cut down excessive screen time before sleeping and avoid spicy and acidic foods and caffeine, as these can disrupt your sleep. Do compound exercises. For new gym goers, compound movements are essential as they help you target multiple major muscle groups with one movement, ultimately saving you a lot of time. Focus on compound movements such as pull-ups, squats, deadlifts, and overhead press. Even if you're unable to do these movements with weights, it's very important to learn the correct form and technique of doing these exercises early on, as it will benefit you later. Because you're working out multiple body parts at once, you will develop a coordination and control that many of these machine-based isolation exercises will simply not provide. Only increase weights on exercises if you can perform them with the correct technique and form. Keep in mind that you do not rely too much on machines and you do not only focus on isolation exercises. In early stages, it is very important that you pace yourself and don't get obsessed over 1 rep max and ego lifts, as this will severely impact your body in the long run. Please ensure that you keep your ego at the door before you enter the gym. It is very important to establish a strong mind-muscle connection early on in your fitness journey. This is usually a very hard concept to grasp, especially for beginners, so we will be making a dedicated video on exercises you can perform to ensure a strong mind-muscle connection. So make sure you subscribe to Norbert's Fitness Studio so that you don't miss out on our future videos and educational content. Warm up before your main exercise. Even if you're short on time, do not exclude warm-up exercises, as this could lead to severe injuries or unnecessary muscle strain. It is very important to do warm-up exercises before doing your main exercises, whether it is cardio or even strength training. Number 5. Be aware of newbie gains. One thing that beginners need to be aware of is newbie gains. When you go from an untrained phase to regular training, you will quickly see results by following almost any program. This is a very important phase as you can make a lot of progress, especially if you follow the right workout routine. Most beginners should focus on full body workouts rather than bodybuilding routines such as bro split. Full body workouts should include compound exercises that maximize the use of and target most muscle groups. This will make your workouts optimal for overall strength and development. Once the body adapts to regular training, which typically takes around 2 to 6 months, the future gains will take a lot more work and time. That's it for this week's episode. If you did enjoy this video, then please make sure that you like and share this video with your friends and family. Also, make sure to comment down below what topics you'd like us to cover in our future videos.